All right, now there we go. Yeah. Okay, so now I think I'm streaming from the right machine, and then we have an interesting opening intro from Jordan. Um, so welcome to the 31st. Some part of me wants to say annual live stream. It's not annual; it's every 2 weeks. Um, for a multiplayer test. The last 2 weeks we've been mostly working on polishing up the tutorial, so there's not a hell of a lot of new features. However, we did do um, a small new feature for the navigation system. And so, well, hello there. And so hopefully the idea is we can get at least show a little bit of that. One of these days, we really, once everything's kind of polished, I do want to kind of do like a let's play showing the tutorials, but we're not quite there yet. So without further ado, I will start up the server program, like Substance. And we'll probably end up doing like a, 2 or 3 teams versus each other kind of thing rather than a demonstration today. And we'll try to do the nav screen thing. Come on. Ah, great. I broke the music. That's nice.
Oh, yeah, I do hear that.
See, that's what I get for trying to fix things. Something like that. Alright. Oh, actually, I do want to show this off real quick before we can bring the server up. Now, I'm not sure, like I said, it's mostly been kind of polished things. So, instead of saying sandbox, it now says new game. Go figure. Also, we removed the tutorial buttons in favor of a send feedback button. When you press this, it will use the default mail to application you have on Windows. So whatever it happens to be. So yeah, I mean, one of my testers did that earlier today, and they sent me an email. It's like, hey, does this work? It's like, yep, it does work. The new game, the tutorials have been moved into there, and they've been renamed as Prologue. Prologue 1, Prologue 2. But yeah, there you go. It does sound like the music is actually working correctly now.
Yeah, it seemed to have figured itself out after it finished loading up. Odd. Also, our audio sound pretty good.
That's good. All right. I guess we'll do multiplayer. All right. All right. Server's up. So the intention is we're trying to clean this up for an early access release. We're not going to be there for another couple months, but we're in that process. We're doing this shakedown because I realize that we want to put our best foot forward, so there's no overt problems when it is finally released to the public in a real way.
Which we are getting quite close. And if you've been following the blogs a bit, I've been keeping people up to date. Like, we are really getting there with the tutorials. They're not quite there, but it's just leaps and bounds every week.
It is. It's just this time it's not much towards the multiplayer.
Well, yeah. We have a small team, tight knit, but still small.
Yep.
I don't know. How many teams do you want?
That's a good point. We could do hell. We could have everybody on their own team if you really want to.
It would certainly force everyone to get real comfortable with all the systems. I don't know that we want to do a trial by fire like that.
Don't we do that every time? So there's gonna be what, 6 people? So you can either do a bunch of pairings. We could do 3 and 3. We could do every man for themselves, or any combination in between. So some people want to be by themselves, other people want to, truly go at it. I mean, that's with a team kind of thing. They can do that too.
I think pairs could be good.
Okay.
You know, split you, me, and Matt up.
So Dust Ogre, where do you wish to go?
That's a damn good question. There we go.
Fair enough. I guess I'll be the War Master, I guess,
Works.
for Team Alpha. Matt seems to be the War Master for Team Beta. And Jordan's there by himself right now as mayor.
Yeah, I don't know where Adam is.
Adam, you coming in?
Yep.
I think you need to update your name. Did you blow out your config file?
Yep.
Do it. I guess this was one of your tests. Or you wanted to see what would happen.
No, I had problems updating, so
Okay,
I just had to do a cleanup.
that's fine.
Ooh, I'm clicking on other people's names and getting the dialogue box that comes up. That all looks really nice.
Since I'm the server, clicking other people's names doesn't change that much, as I have that kind of power, but yeah, everybody else gets little dialogue boxes saying that, hey, you shouldn't do that. Although if I hit the start button, I get a dialogue box saying, you know, not everybody's been there. Yet, I will say though, the backdrop needs to be more opaque so you can't have all that stuff through it the way we do right now.
More opaque? Alright.
I don't know, it's just the implementation or what.
Let me try bringing the alpha up myself, Paul, before you change the actual images, because I
Yeah.
have the alpha set pretty far down.
Okay
Yeah.
then.
I have some notes about how to do it, I just have to do it.
Okay, yeah. The other thing is that because you have a gray backdrop and you bring the alpha up, the white text is going to disappear into it too.
Mm-hmm.
So either change the color of the text or change the color of the backdrop. Even if it's just an off-white kind of thing, so it's not white-on-white action kind of thing going on. Just a suggestion. Maybe make it blue. Oh, no, the background's blue. I guess it doesn't matter.
Text boxes should be very light cyan at the moment, so we can play with that to make it stand out.
Fair enough.
Make the text stand out a little more.
Yep. All right. I think everybody's in and ready. Am I correct about that? There we go. Think about it. All right. Someone. Oh, there it goes. Eek. Got turn my thrusting down. I'm gonna run into Ogre's butt. Okay. Now let's see the evil things that we can do.
Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Do stuff rather than just, stand by and guard the place from invaders.
Adam, what
Well,
tasks do you want to take on?
Yeah, I'll turn down the
I
sound
can do-
effect audio.
I can do ship design and
Okay.
defense if you want to do basically building and research.
Yep, I can do that.
So Ogre, you just want to kill things?
Yes, that works.
What ship technology do you want me to prioritize, Adam?
Alright.
First thing, shields.
Okay.
That's a good question. Ogre, do you have any preferences?
Yeah, shields and the missiles primarily.
Lasers.
Okay.
Lasers over autocannons. That's about it.
Your budget should be set to 2/3.
Lasers or autocannons?
Lasers over autocannons.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright. I will admit, I'm going to try to get the economy up and going, if you know what I mean.
I figured.
All right, you have 100% resources now.
Alright. Okay, speaking of which, I should go steal the resources. It's going to be spending a lot in the buildings. Okay. Wow, I haven't been the War Master in such a long time.
Hmm.
It's like, wow, I actually have to do the budgeting and everything. How about that? Yeah, this is why I always did the audio, meaning music, to static, so it would preload it. Because when I stream it off the hard drive, it always seems to miss time things. And so if it misses, it goes through the whole loop and it jumps. It's like having an old record player. And that's just not helpful. So, I don't know, we have to figure out a better answer. Maybe I make the buffer bigger instead of 1 second. I don't know. Now, Ogre, you want shields and missiles and stuff? Oh my?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, Matt, I see a builder bot beam off to your left.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea to sort of spot where the enemies are, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, if you fly over there, we can get some markers on the sim screen. Just watch out they don't attack you. We
Want
can.
me to make some flybys?
Yeah, because
Well, I thought
you
we're
should
normally
get
supposed to be.
that pink reticle where the building used to be.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd never really update that, so it's sort of partially broken, but yes, you're right.
Are we allowed to do scouting with our starting ships?
Technically, that's supposed to be allowed, but you're not allowed to shoot anything.
We do.
Alright.
Holy crap! What was that?
You gotta make that a little bit more specific.
I just I heard the War Master alert to say city power low. It just went. Blah, 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 blah.
It's because you probably have the voice volume way turned up. I turned mine down because I know that's what happens. Alright.
Alright, I'm almost ready, Adam, to get you a factory and some more ships. I'm just making sure the economy is stable.
Okay. That is
But-
so awful.
Alright, Ogre, you should have shields, and it's all T1, T0 stuff, rather. You probably want to make a design and such. I'll get you up
Matt,
a
I
factory
just
pretty soon.
found another city.
Oh man, I gotta correct that sound system. It can't be done this way. I'm gonna have to do a preload of the second so it doesn't skip. I always got away with it because I just all preloaded the entire song. The problem is some of these songs are pretty long.
Wow. My speed just zeroed out for no reason.
And it probably clipped an invisible mountain.
Adam, shields and missiles are both researched.
All right, do you have a factory?
I am ordering it now. I'd say at this point, you can go ahead and rebalance the budget. I have the money I need to build it.
How's your money there, Ogre, by the way?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Who was that?
That was me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What just happened?
Yeah, since we haven't put in any actual collision physics, the quickest way to stop is just crash in the ground.
Oh, someone just flew by us, I think.
And until that changes, that's what I'm going to be doing. 'Cause that works.
You bounced off the ground though, which was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it's weird. I
That's
can't stop
awesome.
my ship because my zero out my throttle key does not work. That's cute.
That shouldn't have changed.
Well, I'd say take a minute. You have some time to check your config. Ordering a builder bot.
check the power
Factory
systems
zone.
here. Oh, that power does not look happy. Shoot. Walker's got a decent amount of money, but I got a lot more money. No, actually, I don't have a lot more money. He has more money than I do.
All right, once we get in, hold on.
Alright, I've got my 2 builder bots. The factory's all yours.
Could you order me up the one ship I have designed? I
Sure.
don't have the money yet.
So, Jordan, how many refineries and mines do you have?
I just ordered my 2nd of each.
Okay, so you don't have them built yet.
No, but
Okay, so I had
the
that.
money.
So I have my first factory, but I also have. The hell is going on? Oh, it's running.
I just have to wait for my money to go up a bit.
Someone just the flyby. So Ogre, if you could kind of help with things, that'd be helpful.
I'm working on it.
Okay, factory's up.
I was designing a ship,
Fair enough.
and I was trying to misdirect anyone who might have followed me fighting both other cities.
Well, looks like something just popped out of her. So if you were building something, I see a blue fuzzy.
Alright. Adam, the money's been withdrawn. The ship is coming out shortly.
All right, how much do we have before? All right. So
Just halting for a sec to let funds build up.
that's a question. I'm going to build a second builder bot if you don't mind. And if you feel like cranking out more ships, that's probably not a half bad idea.
So I don't know if anybody else has built a warehouse or noticed this if they have, but
I have not yet.
the builder bot is only sometimes pulling from the warehouse.
It
I
depends
have a
on
warehouse that has
what
no
order it does.
capacity.
It doesn't remove boxes when it should.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
there's a whole lot of, yeah. I'm not debating
Any
this
ships
parts
done?
there.
You want me to run off another?
Yeah, run off the other one I just made.
Stinger?
Yep.
Okay. That's gonna cost me like all my current money, just so you know. But I don't mind. So I'm running off another refinery to get that together faster because we have an excess of ores right now.
Yeah, so do I.
So I'm gonna get a third refinery a little early.
Ooh,
convert
okay,
it a
hold
little
on.
faster.
This is
How
going to
do
be
I
helpful.
how do I increase the level of armor and the level of shields as opposed to just adding more of them?
On the quick designer on the right where you see armor and shields, you can click on that and that'll give you a dial or slider that you can use to bring it up or down.
Right.
Man, I should have done flybys of other cities, so see if there's anything, if the other encampments are accounted for.
All right, so Jordan, you know how to do the fleet command stuff, right?
Technically, yeah. What's up?
Okay, because you're going to be getting a small fleet for defense.
Oh, yes, I can tell them what to do. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of lemon granters coming out.
Sweet. I am now working on research labs and laser weapons too.
That's very strange.
Yeah, I'm not bothering to spend the money on turrets right now.
I can't blame you there. Have not fixed all that yet.
Okay, Paul, I've got a missile ship design if you want to build some of those, just because I'm
Ooh.
spending all my money on building buildings.
Sure thing. Is that the be assertive?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Ogre, if you can start cranking ships out, that would probably be helpful.
How many?
I'm working on it.
How many
Okay.
can you afford? I mean, I'm going to build more buildings, so we'll have more money.
So is cost
Okay.
in RMs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay then.
Secondary
Why-
factory's now up.
Why am I like not moving and I can't see anything?
I don't know.
All
I have
right.
4 in the queue. 1 is almost ready.
Is that you or is somebody attacking?
Someone might be attacking. 'Cause I heard lasers and stuff. I'm frozen a bit. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm frozen too.
I just possessed a new missile ship. So is that related to it maybe?
I don't know.
I got
I'm-
the busy mouse. Shall I just click and let it crash out?
I assume so if it's you.
Alright, I'm gonna click out and now.
All right, that was you.
Alright, my issue. Are the missiles themselves still buggy? Should I have not done that?
I don't know. That was part of the thing that we were testing. Shouldn't have been the thing, but weird things have happened.
I just got the voiceover.
Mm-hmm.
Voiceover. I had to turn the voice volume off.
Ah, sorry. Don't know why that's going on, but what else is new?
Just let you know.
Reconnecting?
What are the commands to like pick a ship and join it again?
You hit H to figure out the local one, and hit P to possess. There's a single button that will do it, but you know, either
I'm
one will
back
do.
in my missile ship.
All right, so if you're in it, then you're fine then.
Shields have been, I guess, they're all red.
Well, I don't know how you build it.
They were blue when I started. I wonder if that's related to it.
It doesn't. If they're red, that means that they don't have enough power, or something else happened.
I think it was Matt that designed the ship, so.
Yeah, I might not put enough power, unfortunately.
All right.
I see an atom ship. I see an atom ship just flying into the ground, grinding its
Do we have
nose.
everything we need for ships to function?
What's that?
Do we have everything we need for ships to function?
Yes. Why they're not moving?
No.
All right, let me look at the design, I guess. Hold on. Whoa! We got a whole bunch of wackiness debug on the factory screen, Matt. Broken queue container link.
Damn it.
I'm noticing that the missiles are kind of going off and then curving away and going in the opposite direction of the ship I have targeted right in front of me.
Well, that shouldn't be happening, but what else is new?
Hmm.
Speed 300, acceleration. You have lots of weapons there, Ogre. You have engines, fuel. You should be able to go everywhere.
Well, let's look at the little ones first.
Oh, alright.
But
Let me look at the little
the bigger
ones.
ones are being built, but not out yet.
Oh, okay. Speed to the acceleration, one gun, thruster. A lot of. There's no reactor on this. Oh, chemical. Yeah, there's no reactor here. Hold on. Does one have a reactor? Solar fuel cells. Yes, the itty bitty ships have no reactor in them. Did you hit minus on something?
That I'm aware of.
Oh, that's what you did. You might have accidentally changed the reactor to the shield. So yeah, that's kind of why that did that, by the way. So
We have an atom ship attacking our city, Matt.
Great.
I
Okay.
am out of the game because I got an error on the factory screen.
Ah.
I'll be back in momentarily. All I can say is build more ships.
alright, Ogre, I'm giving you a butt ton of money.
Cool.
About 10 grand. And I'm rebalancing the budgetary so that we can actually start doing things.
As a quick note, the builder is having a little bit of difficulty pulling ores out of the warehouse. Even though I have tons of money, it's doing the flashing as though I'm.
Then send it away and have it come back. Oh! Something went up.
Someone just lost a reactor.
Yeah, they did.
Adam just blew our
I guess
reactor.
that's Matt and Paul.
Yes. Ogre would tell you what, Ogre, I'm gonna give you a lot more money. Ogre. Alright, Ogre, I gave you another 10 grand.
Another building
Cool.
blew up.
Are you seeing anything in the second factory queue?
I don't know. Yes, because they're both counting down. I'm not actually looking at the queue itself, but yeah.
I'm not seeing anything in it.
Matt, the queues are overlapping completely. Physically, if you look on the live stream.
Hold on.
Yeah, so one is moving, the other one isn't, but yeah. They're definitely distinctly different queues, because I can see the ordering is different.
Ooh, what happened to the quick designer? Are some of the graphics missing?
Shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
Here, I'll
It's
bring up
just
the quick...
loading along on mine.
Yeah, no, I see it all fully filled out,
Alright.
but
I see what you mean about the queues.
yeah, I don't know
One
what...
of them's moving, one of them isn't.
That's correct. I know that's your nightmare, but there we go. Okay, so that's doing that. Yeah, things are definitely slowing down. The more shits we get out there, the more ridiculous this is going to get in a bad way.
Do you have recycling in the game yet?
No. That's the problem. So my only suggestion is, please just destroy them. What the hell is that? Alright, why is my builder bot running? Get back here. Alright, enemies at the gate, they're here. They're firing missiles.
I sent you a present, Arthur.
Well, I don't have any ground currently, so...
You don't have any what?
Ground.
You don't have any... Oh, well.
I'm also finding that I can't make the. Oh, hold on. The quick designer. Never mind. I thought I couldn't get it to go away. But
Alright, now I just crashed.
Same thing.
Alright, hold on. Basically, the item description is null for Gilgamesh Mark II.
Yep. Okay, I know what that is. I just told a turret to upgrade to Gilgamesh Mark II.
Well, there's your answer then. So that's something we can't do.
All right then, noted.
Yeah, it basically came from change turret weapons. You're 100% right. Change turret weapon, swap weapon, and the copy IAS structure is borked.
Whoops.
Because it has the name that's in the cross with description, long description, etc. isn't here. So where did they get the original from?
So we get exiting for now.
Yeah, we can reload in, but it's definitely borked.
I was curious, since I really wasn't monitoring the attack close, I was doing a remote. Did my bunch of ships get there?
I saw a couple get there, and then I saw Adam get to where I was, and then yeah.
Adam was there first. I sent like 6 or 7 ships on the way.
Okay,
I don't know
well,
if they made it there yet.
I didn't notice. The problem is we have a bunch of ships with no freaking reactors, so they're sort of sitting there. But everything else was attacking. So I mean, things were starting to go at it. All right, I'm getting a reflection from somebody.
over your broadcasting.
Oh, it's probably. It must have been like something got weird in the game because when I tried to quit it out, like test manager it.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go and see what was the last save game that we had.
Starting the game back up.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm relaunching too.
All right, we got 2 multiplayer 710. Okay, that's what I need to know.
Well, since it says that because we're in the middle of the snake, we should really wait till everyone's ready and then load.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. So my question is, okay, that's something to write down, Matt, is, okay, why did Gilgamesh 2 pop the upgrade of the turret? I know we've been testing a lot with upgrading buildings. Did we ever fully flesh out upgrading turrets?
It had worked in the past.
There's definitely some stuff in the turret change that we need to go back and figure out because
Okay.
they were getting errors like some of them were shooting straight down. So there's definitely room for something to be going wrong in there.
Fair enough. That means we're really should be testing on Thursday about seeing what's going on with that. And then, yeah. Also, I've got to figure out why my client changed went poof. But that's beside the point. I'll do that on my own time when the time comes. Well, tell me when everybody's ready. Because if I start the server, you know how this goes. Everything will keep moving until everybody gets ready to come in. So I don't want to. That's actually probably something we should actually put in the list somewhere. To go, some sort of delay, I guess.
I mean, I know you
As
really
an
don't want
option?
to, but we probably do need a pause function in the long run.
Possibly. Yeah, well, I know a lot of multiplayer games do allow the server to pause, so maybe I should do that. Saying the legit pause, you know.
Right, at the very least, so that like people can, because people are going to be rejoining games in progress because they saved it and came back.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be able to at least, at the very least, be able to say, okay, now game starts.
Hmm.
But I am ready.
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 I'm ready.
Who's not ready? So be it.
I'm ready.
I'm in.
Joining.
Joining.
Yep, everybody, the
Sure,
brother
I'm
is
acting.
definitely joining. It's like, oh, it's so unhappy.
Hey, I have ground back.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely is a very unhappy camper. Alright. I should target him. Guess I'm not allowed to use any of my old ship anyway. But you definitely have someone pursuing you. Alright. I think they like you, Adam.
Yeah, well, it's pretty easy for you to kill me when there's no surprise now. So you know I'm here.
I knew you were there anyway! And there wasn't, I mean, it's not like they weren't already after you.
Yeah, but I actually snuck in and unloaded most of my missiles before you even knew I was there. That's not true.
Was pausing out when that crashed. It's doing the loop thing, which is Windows.
I definitely can't
Paul?
find the power.
I'm able to fly around. I'm not crashed out.
Well, that's the first. Okay, well, everything is caught up.
User in your channel timed out.
Who's that?
I'll check in a sec.
User entered your channel.
Hello?
Anybody else lose connection?
Nope.
Nope.
You.
Alright, they just blew up our reactor.
Well,
Oh my.
Alright.
That was crazy. I had like a solid minute of task complete overlapping itself over and over again.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
We'll do that.
I definitely will do that.
Oh cool, we're getting another factory back.
Are you kidding me? Ah! My builder bots decided to go attack things because I thought that's what it had to do. Are you kidding me? Friggle Fraggles. It's like, why are they doing that? Oh, because they have an attack order. Thank you. Oh my god.
Can't fire anymore for some reason.
I mean, if you want to take over one of the ships I sent over that item, feel free.
Oh, I'm just saying this is like a bug issue, not just like a I'm out of weapons.
Yes, Oni Luchador, Builder Bot. They're trying their best. Can't be mad at them.
The little bots that could. There's definitely stuff I need to do to.
More like the little bots that couldn't, but don't tell them that.
Yeah, something like that.
Break their little hearts.
Alright. Ogre, you have plenty of money or no? You need more money?
let me see.
Alright, my research labs aren't doing anything, so. Come on.
Yeah, I have money.
Alright, we're gonna have better lasers in about 10 seconds, so yeah.
Well, yeah, we have a lot of better technology if you want to design some more ships. We have more factories too. But I'm out of money.
What are plasma cannons? Are they pulse weapons? Adam?
I can't hear you. The sound is being fired on.
Well, at least that's a good excuse.
Ooh, there goes another thing.
Plasma beams. They sound interesting.
It looks like it came from Arthur's base.
I got some red chips coming up, Matt.
Cool.
How's our power?
I'm working on lasers too. So soon we'll have better weapons.
Well, my designs are done.
Really?
Yeah, they're not there.
Is the builder bot
They're
there?
here.
Wilderbot's there.
Alright, you got ad infinitum chariots. Anyone kick out some of those?
Well, if you just, they need to be upgraded, so.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna kick out 2, so we're not just gonna overrun, because otherwise they're just gonna kill us.
Okay, Adam's piloting this one.
Either I did
I'm just
something
going
wrong.
to
Either
form
I
up
did something wrong, or
ships.
I built a ship that has no power and no energy and no weapons.
That's very possible.
I swear I hit false.
Alright, now we have an entire fleet coming in, by the way.
Oh wow, yeah, those are popping out of the factory, falling out of the sky.
I definitely gotta put code in there to make sure it's,
It was actually kind of funny because they popped out in the stack and they tried to move the top one higher, and all it ended up doing was producing like a fountain of ships.
Oh, that's so dumb, but that's so funny.
oh, it won't do that because it's being stupid. Damn it. Because the friend or foe won't let it,
Adam, you took all the ships for another run?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, for some reason they appeared to be going really slow and like crawling across the ground. I don't know what the
You
hell's
have to give
going
them
on.
some elevation first. I'll fix it for you here.
you can hold down the R key.
Yeah, I just told them to attack a target, and they're just like, we're gonna go crawl across the ground to get there.
There, first I'm gonna keep them up in the air, and then because they try to go down towards the target.
Okay, well, if you want to build a bunch of other traces, hopefully that'll be a little better.
Alright.
Okay, so once they get up in the air a bit more, Adam, send them again.
We got some on the way.
Yeah, I threw a couple in there just to get us started.
Oh, I have like, oh yeah, I'm nearing 15,000 RMs.
I don't think... Yeah, they're not responding to me. I'm guessing basically your move command basically overwrites my fleet command.
We might have to finish their order. But I guess, yeah, it might be that, like, no, it says they're attack to destroy right now. I guess
Okay.
maybe they're gonna get where they're
There
going
they go.
first.
Yeah,
It looks like they're turning.
yeah, they go to that point and then...
Okay, well, that's not a terrible series of things.
Alright, we have people attacking our stuff, by the way. I'm not yelling, I'm just saying.
One builder bot very much wants to be a fighter.
Yeah, don't they?
Only our ships?
Yeah, because I want them to kill them.
Because we have ships, it looks like we have ships on the ground, but
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
I don't know if those are the old ones that don't work, or...
You got leveled ones that don't work, unfortunately. Alright, now I'm pausing. Definitely very paused. So what did they do?
I think I'm okay.
I mean, I'm you know, it's.
It
waiting
could be
for
the autosave. Because it says autosave in 0 seconds. It could be the save, but that means the save game loop is going crazy. Then we pause it and see if that's what it is.
You didn't leave logging up high, did you?
No, I didn't, or else it'd be a lot worse than it is. Alright, I'm gonna hit pause. It says external code only, which means waiting on the networking code.
Oh, suddenly everything snapped back in just now.
Okay, that was very strange.
Could just be the number of things going on, I guess.
That's possible. I mean, to be completely honest, this is probably the heaviest. The hell was that?
I just
This is
bombed out.
easily the heaviest game.
Yeah, this is easily the heaviest game this system has ever actually tried to handle.
Also, Matt, the mother choices came out sluggish and unable to fly as well. I don't know what
Damn
went
it.
wrong.
I had
We definitely have to have code in there to, like, double check that kind of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's as much as you want to allow to play the shift themselves in, but a little bit. That might be
No, you're not wrong. Alright, there goes one of our factories, I believe. I think this is about as far as this game's going to want to get, because then we're all paused out. Oh, there we go, we're back again.
Oh, sorry, I'm rejoining.
Okay.
I'm about to rejoin. Should I wait for it to calm down and level out before I...
It's not going to.
But, I mean, I don't know what everyone else is. Actually, I can use the access screen account. And
I'm all paused out again. Of course. Oh, this thing's so borked, it's not even funny.
yeah, so, I mean, the thing is that it's gonna keep running so well because, like, at least my city alone has 31 buildings.
Yeah, I'm not even that far. I don't know how many buildings I even have.
Well, a big part of that is Adam, my incredibly proactive teammate here, who decided rather than waiting for other people to come to us, Adam.
As he does.
I heard my name, but I can't hear it over the sound of Arthur's base blowing up.
I'm complimenting you.
Good job. Keep going.
So I have a question.
Yes?
These ships that they built. I hit them, but they don't seem to be taking any damage. Like every time I target one,
Yeah.
they're showing full armor, and they've only got armor on.
Do you have the newer lasers?
I haven't had a chance since I'm trying to defend the base. These are the ones that are still here from when that happened.
Alright, fair enough.
That's what always frustrated me for.
Okay, I found another choice that is actually fly.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of container link, boom, and the whole thing went up. So broken queue, container link, OGO, and all hell broke loose, and then the server crashed.
Oh.
I thought you were saying something about in the game. Like that's not a interaction I'm aware of.
So it says update queue grid from factory queue, ate itself.
Shouldn't bother doing anything now then, huh?
That's in the log.
I don't know. Whoops. Break. Well, the server's crashed, so it's going to exit anyway. So it's, yeah, OGOC is null. So basically the OGO factory child link was null.
Damn it, what? Okay, something's breaking those then.
Yes.
So, I guess, okay, we'll have to track that down.
The
Spam
ID,
verify
some...
memchunk.
What's that?
Time to spam verify memchunk.
Oh, you're not wrong. Maybe you do it when the linkage is first established and see if it ever gets changed.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, at least I know what's breaking now.
Alright, do you need the line number?
Ah, sure, why not?
1473 in the new factory screen.
Okay.
If that helps you any. Oh, Builderbot. Fair enough. So, how many ships did we have out there? I mean, we had a lot.
I mean, I know Adam was taking fleets like 5 to 8 at a time to go fight.
Ogre cranked out at least 20 or 30, but they didn't have a reactor.
I think Adam definitely won this game.
it wasn't really fair because you weren't there half the time, Matt, so I crippled your base when you weren't there to defend it.
Who are you talking to?
The Matt.
Yeah, the first thing I did was I went over and basically ruined Matt's infrastructure, which when I realized that Matt was offline, I stopped fighting his base so he could recover.
Then we just dedicated a whole bunch of While Adam was doing that was when I first ordered an attack on Arthur's base for the ships that Adam had left me.
They had finally gotten there. They got there about a couple minutes ago.
No, that's the second wave.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know what happened to the first wave.
I think they, were just it was a whole. I think it was just a whole lot of chaos. You might not have noticed them.
Fair enough. Well, I was looking and I was trying to go, oh, what do I do? Yeah. So, all right, we can either reload or call it, or what do we want to do?
I mean, I think that was a pretty fun and good test.
It definitely was a load test, which I think is the first time we did that. We didn't demonstrate just for ha-has, not to kill things, not to do whatever. I just want everyone on the same team to see whether or not they see the nav points or not. It'll take all of literally a minute.
We should make 2 teams to see if the other team also sees the nav points.
Fair enough. So just real quick, we'll start a brand new game, multiplayer, and look, I'm just going to add a nav point. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to assign it to whomever, and no one else should see it other than that person. And if anything, Jordan, why don't you be on the same team because you're more used to using the nav screen? Assign me a nav point so I can show it on the screen. Now, mind you, I've never actually tested it over the network, so I have no idea what's going to happen. It could just eat itself. I will be the first one to admit that.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I'm up and the ogre's already in somehow. But there you go.
They're just a minute longer.
Now, Adam, were you able to repeat that crash that you were talking about earlier, where as soon as you hit like sandbox, it immediately killed itself?
Oh yeah, every time.
Even after this update?
Oh, I haven't done it since.
Okay.
I've been busy doing this.
Okay, once you go offline, I'd like you to try it again, because I obviously am not having that problem, but so I want to know.
Yeah, it's really the only one I like. I think whatever's happening, I'm assuming it's because I'm not getting enough time to load all the assets in the background or whatever. Because if I just wait, after I load the game and then go in, it's fine.
It shouldn't matter at all. And so even if that is the case, that can't happen that way, so I gotta change that. Alright.
Actually, Arthur, can I give you a nav point if I'm lower ranked than you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ogre's gonna be on the opposite side, that's fine. All I want to do is give Jordan the nav point, see if he sees it, and then have Jordan give me 1 or 2 nav points, and I'm just going to demonstrate that, and then we'll call it.
And then if Ogre and Paul see any of these nav points, that's a problem.
True.
I'm set.
Okay, so the only person that's going to be in my team is Jordan, according to this. Which is fine, but... Actually, no, I want a third party who's on the same team who's not me. So, someone pick Alpha if they could.
Is that
Adam. Okay, thank you, Adam. Mostly because if I give it to Jordan, Jordan gives it to me, I want to make sure Adam doesn't see it. Does that make sense? Unless he selects us. So that's the full roundabout test, I think. And then Ogre can come over and gack us with his ship. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to start up. Matt, you're not coming in?
Hold on one second. Well,
For this
you can
test,
just test it without
For this, you don't need you. Okay, we're going in.
I'm adding verify mem chunks.
For those of you who care, verify mem chunks is our own internal way of debugging memory when it goes strange. It's basically a way of detecting when something stomps on something else. And it's actually works very well.
Not mem chunks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is we have this brandy new feature. Alright, so that's me. This is Jordan. I am going to give you a nav point. And I'm going to place it right there.
The screen or the nav screen?
You should be able to see it in both spots. I'm going to add another one there right there. Now, from your screen, you should be able to see a nav point is now up. You may not have the controls mapped.
1 and 2.
That's right. Just
not see them in the nav screen.
move your. What happens when you select your ship?
ship. Okay, it has a path.
Yes.
It wants to go over there.
Yes, because that's one's off to the left and the one one's down there, and yeah.
Okay.
For this to be an accurate test, could you guys build something so we can find you and come over?
Sure, I will go and build a standard reactor. You know how this goes.
Yeah, just build something so we can see the beam.
Yep, he's going down and down. I'll tell you when he starts.
I actually think I see the other team in the nav screen.
Really?
Yes. They're very, very, very distant red dots.
Yep.
Oh, Fraggles, you can see each other because I see you too. That should be happening. All right, I'm gonna have to look into that. That's a problem.
But I do not see the nav points, so.
We should only see them once they're So speaking of which, Jordan, if you'd be so kind as to give me some nav points. So just go to the nav screen, patrol, and make sure you have me selected. You can tell which one is me, hopefully.
Arthur, and we want to do a patrol. And then, okay, am I going to be right or left, right clicking?
Right clicking on the ground, or you can hold R and make it higher than normal, which is what I did, just as a test of that. Alright, that's what I had to.
Okay.
Oops, and it crashed. It crashed on add nav points. Son of a bee. Okay, well that answers that. Now,
Well, I saw it show up, but I, assumed that's, client end, and then the server said no.
yeah, kind of. SS is null. It didn't send the ship across. Son of a. Yeah, it literally sent the null. Well, there's your answer then. So you got the nav points and all that, but it didn't send it back across.
Correct.
Huh. All right. Well, answers that.
Well.
Oh, there we go.
Like we said, this one's a very rough. Just kind of got in there.
I literally put it in this morning.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We've got the start of the ability to give your teammates orders.
Mm-hmm.
This will also eventually evolve into the ability to give queued commands to your units, like go here and then kill this and then go here, as well as the ability to set a patrol. So this is the start of what's going to become, 3 major features.
Pretty much, that's
important game features. That's not major features.
Now you saw the lines and you saw the nav points on your main screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that worked that way. So you got the receiving end. I'm not sure why the opposite end wouldn't have worked. Now you used patrol, and then you right-clicked, right?
Yep.
Okay, it should have worked just identically. I don't know why it didn't, but okay. I mean, if it was going to screw up, me sending you what I did should have ate it. Now what it said is that it didn't know what ship to send, which doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Maybe it's something in the way that I know there's what sounds to me kind of complicated series of code that determines what exactly clients are allowed to say to the server.
Yeah, but it was given permission this time to say things, so I don't know. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. Well, it's about 5, so we've been here for an hour and a half, so that's a pretty good run, despite the first half hour being debugging. So yeah, we definitely. I think the system held up better than I thought, but it definitely. There's not a lot of optimizations in the system. That's a given. I'm not debating that. There are some breakdowns that we need to do. Like I said, we want to make it more polished and not as crashy, obviously, for the early access release.
But as you can see,
so,
we're getting into that area where we can start to play a game and actually play against each other.
Yeah, we pretty much did today. It just kind of went a little more wonky than we would have liked, but it did work.
Shaky, but it's in there.
No, it's definitely running.
Like I said earlier, we just need to iron it out.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. All right. Again, thank you very much for joining us, and I guess we'll see you next time. We'll figure out what new goodies will be in there for next time, and we'll go from there. So, thank you, and see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.